This is an RTV6 update, working for you.
Hello, I'm Amanda Starantino, and these are your latest headlines from the RTV6 newsroom. IMPD leaders joined Mayor Joe Hogsett to address both the curfew and some of the uses of police force against protesters over the weekend who gathered to protest police brutality against civilians, particularly black people. Hogsett says enacting a curfew is a drastic move, but says it will prevent people from doing harm to an important movement by committing crimes like arson, looting, and violence in its wake.
Last evening, peace returned to our streets, and that frankly would not be possible without residents who make sacrifices to stay at home for the safety of a grateful city.
The mayor then said he shares the community's concerns over some of the interactions he saw this weekend between police and protesters. He says IMPD will now reform its use of force policy, and a new use of force review board will have jurisdiction over non-lethal uses of force by officers on civilians. And after nearly a month delay, Tuesday is finally Election Day in Indiana, although tens of thousands of Hoosiers have already cast their ballots through vote by mail. Nearly 550,000 people requested to vote this way, driven by safety concerns due to COVID-19. If you are voting in person Tuesday, the polls will be open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. There are not as many places to vote this time around due to a shortage of poll workers in the coronavirus era. If you are not sure where to vote, you can go to indianavoters.com. In Marion County, check vote.indy.gov. There are only 22 vote centers in Marion County this time compared to 270 in November, so you will likely not be able to vote where you usually do. Now let's get the latest on the spread of COVID-19 in Indiana. And for 2 days in a row, deaths have remained steady. 9 deaths reported Monday and 9 Sunday. And when you include Saturday, we've seen a big drop since Friday. Overall, Indiana has recorded 1,976 deaths. 292 more Hoosiers have tested positive for COVID-19. That's more than 100 less than Sunday's number and more than 400 fewer than Saturday. You can see the numbers have been up and down over the last week. A total of 34,830 Hoosiers have tested positive for the virus. Kevin.
Amanda, rising temperatures, that's the story over the next few days. We just abruptly go back to summer warmth, and then we'll add the humidity as we get to Wednesday. 88 the temperature on Wednesday, with thunderstorm chances increasing. We're dry through Tuesday. We've had some spotty showers roll through quickly, but we're dry Tuesday, then that daily chance for some showers and thunderstorms. Just to show you, the entire 7-day forecast will have above average temperatures. Instead of these comfortable overnights in the 50s, lows will be in the mid to upper 60s at times and highs lower to middle 80s, if not warmer. Amanda?
For more weather and stories you need to know, download the RTV6 mobile app. Thank you for joining us.